Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan cerita kita ya. Setelah banyak kejadian di chapter utama dan sekarang kita akan masuk ke epilog. Mungkin akan masuk ke special chapter tapi nanti dahulu. Oke. Oke, ini dahulu. Rekomendasi bayar. Oke. Kita langsung saja kita mulai ya guys ya. Ini dia penentuan kita. Let's go. Kita akan masuk ke cerita. Dari klien besar mereka bahkan sudah bayar klien besar. Oke, kita baru saja daftarin anak baru. Oke, bagusnya deh. Buat bayar kita bos. Ayo sambut. Oke lah, let's go lah. Kita akan berbicara dengan pelanggan. Oh, Hugo.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impressive.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Tunggu, bukankah dia menciri-cirikan diri sendiri?
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father. And
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price. It's a shame you don't have. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have any hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments.
You're Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Just some rumors circling around.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many hives. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles if you'd like to attend. Just, oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Go. Check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. After all, there are always secrets hiding here. Thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my friend.
Jadi dia epilog masa lalu terkubur bersama air mata pertama. Oke. Oke. Sebelum itu, sebentar, suaranya. Setting gimana setting? Audionya jangan kecil, boy. Nah, dialognya sama. Nah, 5. Oke. Let's go. Pantas saja kenapa kecil suaranya. Aduh. Oh, ini dia. Oh lala, paginya pagi yang sangat
You
cerah.
there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Suaranya kenapa terlalu besar? Nah. Oke. Ah, lama. FPS ku. Oke, kita akan mengantri. Wait a minute. Kenapa ada Hugo? Ya ampun, ya setidaknya tertib juga lah. Kasian yang sudah menunggu dari pagi atau gimana. Engkau.
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Ngapain itu?
Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your truth.
Kau jadi
You have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family who face consequences for crossing me.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us regular folks?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
diserang.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the money. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be
Kena serangan
Press
mental.
charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Looks like you've found the right approach to deal with people.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of dents, so someone's got to answer for that.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
Disini mental lagi.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping...
Mental lagi yang kena.
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! Like this, just you wait!
Kena mental.
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully... But it's all over now. I hope it...
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he just... He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness. That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations, and bring you good fortune.
Okay. Hmm. Oke. Oke. Oke, tinggalin dia. Saya kita mengundi.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Oh, saya. Alamak 50 daily. Oh, cool. Aku kaya. 50 rebai. Alamak. 50 rebai, boy. Duh, 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 duh. Oke. Oke, kita masuk lah. Siapa ini? Oh, Daikon. Oke. 5 menit. Angkon 5 menit. 5 detik ini. 5 detik. 5 detik. 5 detik pun ini. Oke. Oke. Oke, ini dia boy balik kota.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Wait a minute.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol.
Huh?
She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
One day, will find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
Mata.
I stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a rest.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly.
Okay.
You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while, so why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people. Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Okay. Matematik boy.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon and Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Oke, kita langsung boy. Langsung boy. Kita jelajahi, uji coba. Hal yang biasa-biasa saja dahulu. Akhirnya tenaganya mulai pulih boy. Pasti aku juga curiga itu di akhir chapter 5 itu. Ternyata kenapa hidup? Bahkan. Oke lah, let's go lah. Oke.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Oke.
Let's keep moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Aduh, firasatku mereka enak.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Petunjuk.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Oke. 777.
I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Oke, 777. Alright. Oke. Oke, menekan saja tombol ini untuk menggeser. Memundurkan kereta, maksudnya menggeser pula.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Not good. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Glad to see you are well enough to crack jokes. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Well, that won't be necessary.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the
No,
compliment.
I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own. That
Oke, sip. Ambil boy. Sini. Dapat gear boy.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Oke.
Worry
Dan
not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Tunggu tolong.
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
no worries, boss. Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great. Just leave the rest to us.
Oke. Sikat. Sikat lagi. Sip.
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Oke. Memutar-mutar. Berputar, ada sesuatu kotak-kotak. Tapi sebelum itu tes gambarnya kita perangi dahulu lah. Terus FPS ku kenapa turun ya, sebentar. Nah, ini harus memperhatikan FPS juga boy.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Oh ya, aku lupa, ini biasanya kalau aku live jadi yang FPS nya turun biasanya Ini 30 ke atas
It
biasanya.
is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding
Syarat.
amateur. Take this.
Out of the way.
Sikat.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Ya, oke, memang. Trik mudah kali passwordnya.
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Thanks, but all I did was dodge.
Nimbly evading an enemy's attack is an important skill. As for combat, leave that to us. Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Ya, kesandinya 4 angka kesangkat.
Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Take this.
Ellen, switch up.
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
What a pain.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Okay, boss.
Sikat.
Let's end this fight quickly.
Sip. Oke, 04. 04, ayo. Ayolah, ini setelah 04 apa?
The last passcode is here.
Itu 41.
All right, that's all of them.
Oke. 51. Sip. Tapi kenapa ada cakarannya? Ah, sudahlah, biarkan saja. Oke, sip. Kita harus melapor kepada ketua.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are mildly frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for it. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item for...
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did so it turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on evil. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, and I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting. Of course, this hinges on one condition.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest.
Okay.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy. The relationship between the mayor and Tops. You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will now if you've no further need of me.
Okay. Let's go. Nyangkut.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could get, but he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve. Like in the...
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me. I get it now. This guy watches. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression. But unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task,
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle?
don't worry, I would never put you in danger. I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina School.
Oke. Tapi sebelum itu, mari kita lihat progres. Oh, Oke, sekarang kita yang bagian ini dan ini. Oh, arti ini kedua. Ini kutukan dia dan cinta. Siapa yang menatap kedalaman? Maksud tekan. Nah, kebiasaan. Wow, denganku berbunyi. Oke, oh itu dia Hugo. Hugo. Cabai cincong, jangan kira salah. Nah, ya, apa tadi yang bicarakan? Singkat saja. Oke. Ini kebiasaan. Oke.
Another waste.
Ya, skip.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Kembali ke puncak maksudnya. Puncak gunung kah? Oke, ini dia Hugo. Hugo.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress? I see. Looks like it's more complex. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be on. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm trusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. For me, that word only brings fear. I once had a half-sister.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some.
No, we never argued. I would like to try. She's been gone so long. I can bear.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many. He's sitting up on his high horse, looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment. Too bad the scales of fate. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend. Have fun at the auction.
Oke. Dan siapa yang telepon? Oke, mau tunggu sebentar. Tunggu sebentar tanpa ini pula sudah sampai dia, boy. Itu tanpa kita sudah tahu dia memiliki alat di kakinya, boy, untuk mempercepat gerakan.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Bugsy.
It's been a
Oke, ini dia, boy. Mari kita siap-siap. Yes. Kita akan pergi ke Main Square. Pelengan di kedai mie. Oke, kita ke lelang tepat ini menuju lelangnya lelangnya di kedai mie. Jangan kira sebut pelelangan. Sabar. Satu. Tidak bisa diinteraksi. Tunggu, ini tidak bisa diinteraksi. Sudah, nanti dulu, nanti setelah ini. Kalau epilognya benar-benar selesai baru.
lies, deception, betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Who are you? Chosen one. Oh, Vivian namanya. Apa maksudmu chosen one, ha? Enak kali moncongmu, tampar gue.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one. What's that? Sounds like something from.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake. I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Oh, ada apa ini?
Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. I'm one individual here feels the same way.
นี่ก่อนdibawa diseret ceng.
Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please?
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oke, Vivian.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Oke, Laikon kita sudah siap. Oke. Dah, Kurtis lagi, dia lagi. Oke, ini dia boy. This is it.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't
Kurtis,
back down this time.
permainkanlah. Engkau. Ada dia.
Aren't you that big?
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Mental kena.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we?
Salah.
Make a deal.
30%? That's outrageous.
I admire your ambition, but you're
You're really stubborn, huh?
The current price seems a bit too high. Maybe we should raise it even more.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so wealthy these days. Fine, all right. I'm a...
well done. It stayed at a reasonable price.
Udah gitu wali kota lihat biayanya wah ketar-ketir dia.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. value of art is in the love people invest in it.
Oke.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist. The only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between. Without further ado, let's get started!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
Mesti gratis.
Why? Isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows.
1 billion.
Even if this final piece
1 miliar boy tanpa basa-basi.
since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow. She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young...
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up. Going 3 times. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit. More treasures await in the second.
Ini ada babak kedua.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A
Penipuan.
scam. So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something.
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legend. Art, at its essence, sells stories. I'm willing to pay the price. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Okay, you got me again.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Master Proxy.
I
Alamak.
hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Siapa dia sebenarnya? Curiga kali
The
ya.
second half of the auction is about to begin.
Cewek basa-basi.
Please make your...
Langsung masuk. Nggak basa-basi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece. What legend has it that... Oh, this was truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in...
Oh, ada dalam ini boy mungkin intinya.
Christ, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet it's just there on a piece of clothing.
Oh, God.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they be Room of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic.
Siapa itu?
Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Oke, let's go boy. Kita harus menang.
Let this drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than So, my friend, what did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
Serangan mental.
Balls in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? Find something else you prefer.
Salah krik.
Really? So there is something.
Our opponent seems quite astute, Master Proxy. Let's avoid anything that
Ravenlock family always gets.
What a coincidence.
Kena mental kau.
All quite comfortable.
You know when to stand your ground.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of pennies,
Kena mental.
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial. But let me be clear. No matter how high
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of pennies, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone like this.
Tempel lah, gagal.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final win. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to...
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh, Danny.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to look up.
Apa?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Dan ya,
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ya,
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that?
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
ya,
Peace.
skip langsung.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that Mockingbird and I. You might find it surprising, but I know him too. You too. I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time. That's just the point. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable.
No,
Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think? He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand. I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. This online head straight there. I'm feeling very well.
Oke, let's go to the point. Let's go, just pupak. Nah gitu lah kira-kira. Gimana holonya langsung? Sherlock tak kejar.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we'd often choose routes that were difficult to attack yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Modal.
Always find him in the thick of things.
Apa?
Social functions or surrounded
Dia
by
tahu.
ethereals.
Goodbye.
Nah, ini dia. Trik selesai.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Take this. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle to deal with. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Lempar buahnya. Sikat dia.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Ini lagi.
Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
Aduh. Again.
Evade now.
Modal.
Stay calm now.
Hmm.
Take this.
Modal.
Stand still.
Modal.
Stay calm now.
Modal. Ayo lagi jangan kalah. Ayo boy kita susul cucu pula. Susul cucu.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy.
Kan
We'll be able to
pasti.
catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the option? They shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing it. As his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
He was alone the entire time when he approached me.
See, that's good. It means he must be carrying that cord. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving.
Okay, let's go. Modal.
Stand still.
Modal.
Stay calm now. Zero. He should be nearby.
Okay, let's go. Pakai di atas. Let's go, kejar-kejar. Harusnya bertemu. Push.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Beyond reason.
You enough already!
Master Proxy.
Great, efectos momentos.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What are you denying?
Aduh, rider ini.
Thought we were in for a
If you value your lives, you better.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. Cut the crap, whatever your business is.
Pay our dough. Not even the current mayor of New, am I correct? Mr. Mayflower.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunate they've already won my patience thin.
Nikon disikat habis.
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you've made your bed. You're lying.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Spare us. We won't do it again.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty saint. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead. I defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to
Dan
kneel
bergelut pun
before
dimulai.
me, traitor.
Shut up, I'm not traitor.
You talk too much.
Push. Bisamu ya. Aduh. Bisamu ya, siate. Cara tak parah nih. Push. Kesemutan ini, boy. Push. Menang, boy. Yalah. Sadarlah. Bergelut tapi tidak seperti itu juga, Pak Haji. Makan ini pai.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog. How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power? I have you now.
Do you two have to fight?
Pakai bertanya pula
My
ini, guys.
apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson. Hey, shut up.
Trik. Makan ini trik.
Eliminate any of
Makan ini pai.
Stay calm now.
Oke, sudah selesai bergelutnya. Dan dia turun ke bawah. Oke. Lycon, are you okay?
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. There's something more important I would like to teach.
Does a phantom thief even need fame?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing, and isn't that what everyone, or perhaps my friend
squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you, I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that no one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one.
You're too proud.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and...
Hey, watch your mouth. What if Jack could be dead already?
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled, too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
The air is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while. My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of something. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated. I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split? Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, and one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You? Is this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Crazy? Have you been planning this? You bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is sometimes murder. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. You're going to turn your back on Mockingbird. Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise the day will come. Your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Oh gitu penyebabnya. Gak pernah aku tak 100% paham, tapi oke lah, sedikit lah. Dia membalaskan kata itunya itu ayah. Ayah itu jangan-jangan Jack yang dia maksud. Jadinya seperti itu.
Apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always...
Nanti kalau salah tolong diperbaiki lah.
After shouldering a mountain of injustice and that setback that Mockingbird suffered, he took advantage of me. And I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day.
any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our...
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to... Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal.
Sir,
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Again, balas dendam.
What do you mean by...
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large scale at everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone attempts to use it as a... This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But, it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of...
that's right. Mr. Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Oke. Oke, kita akan bicara pada Bellboy.